So that's our schedule for the day. And what we will do, we like to give shareholders, owners, partners, we like to give everybody the same information at the same time, and preferably do it when stock markets aren't open. It seems to us that everybody ought to be on the same playing field. It's very interesting. We don't know how many shareholders we've got. They've changed the rules over time as to registered holders and getting stock certificates and all that sort of thing. So we can't keep track of it like 50 or 75 years ago where we had an actual shareholders list. But we're told by the people who mail out our information. It's a firm in, I think, New Jersey. Let's see, Broadridge. And they pretty well do this for very significant percentage of American corporations. So they actually mail things out for us, and they bill us for 3.5 million accounts. And I'll take their word for it. I mean, the more accounts they bill us for, we pay them by the account. So some days I feel like I'd like to count, but that is a lot of people that trust us, and they rightly, in my view, overwhelmingly feel that they're our partners. And some of them will like reading the financial information they've given us, that we give you. But a great many of them just say, we've saved this money, and we trust you and Charlie. And that's a great motivator, is trust. And, take care of it. And I'm not going to learn accounting and try to read all those statements or anything of the sort. But we do believe that for those who do use the information we release, they should all get it at the same time. And we have a few institutions that, even though in the third paragraph of my letter every year, I refer to the fact that we want to have everybody get the same information, and that we don't feel that anybody's entitled to special meetings. We can't hold 3 million special meetings with our partners. But we like the fact that everybody gets the same deal. Everybody gets the same information. Up this morning on the internet, we put up our 10Q for the quarter, and I'd like to take through a few comments on that, and a few other comments, and then we'll get to the questions. When we get to the questions, we will alternate between those mailed in by shareholders, which Becky Quick at CNBC and people who have helped her have sort of curated to get what they think are the most interesting questions from shareholders. They're not from CNBC itself. They are from shareholders, owners. And we'll alternate the ones sent in versus the ones that come here. And we don't get the questions ahead of time, and we enjoy getting surprised by, I'd say, almost all questions. And we will keep doing that, like I say, with a break for lunch until 3:30 when we'll have the meeting. So